What's going on, y'all? Hey, we back. What up, Paula? How you doing? Hey, thanks for joining. All right, so I just completed one mission today, and I actually got there late. I drove another truck that I had got for another employee, and I was late. And by being late, I lost $25,000 on that job. That was horrible. Let me get this up. All right, so it's all right. I get it. My kids got to be to school tomorrow too. Man, goodness, I get tired of this little thing. How do I get to that? All right. Yep. What is going on here? All right. So today I plan on doing one job and also talking about what I have noticed since I've had a full garage now. So let's go here to company. Let's go to Garage Manager. All right, so I got my first full garage, and my daily profit is $37,000, but that's only 85% productivity, which is low, and that's because I missed $25,000 today by running late. I ran about 5 hours late for that delivery. I got my first late. Let's go. All right, so let's go to me. And let's look at my stats. Let's go home and hit stats up here first. All right, so here we go. I made a total of 39 deliveries so far. I got 30 excellence, 1 good, 5 late, 3 satisfactory, 34 on time, 34 undamaged. I got almost 50% of the map looked at, 42%. Cities discovered, 35 out of 54. States visited, 3 out of 4. I don't even know where that 4th state is that I'm missing. We'll check that. I got 10 out of 17. Don't know what that means either. So that's the dealers. I've only found 10 out of 17. And the recruitment agencies, I've only found 3 of 12 so far. I didn't even know I was looking for those. I haven't looked for any of this stuff, but I've been seeing it, but I didn't know what I was looking at. So I got 5 trucks owned, truck types, used for jobs, 13 different types. Most used truck, the Peterbilt 389, which this is my favorite truck, and I just went back to using that truck. Total distance driven, 17,000 miles. On duty, 16,000 have been on duty. Garage owned, drivers, yep. Employed, yeah. So I didn't spend real time in this game. I didn't spend 34 hours of real time in this game. That's almost, well, I'm over a day and a half pretty much. And then in game, I didn't spend 29 days in game. Traffic violations, I have 15. Total penalties and fees. This is just in the last 2 weeks. Thank goodness, because overall, I know it's way worse than that. Total penalties, $11,000. Red light violations 2, speeding 1, crashes 8. I done had 8 crashes in the past 2 weeks. That's horrible. This is my delivery log. Everything I have delivered. And this is what I just did last. I was late, so I only got $29,000. They took $25,000 off of this trip. That was horrible. My highest trip so far has been 63,000. Yep, 63,000. And when I started off late, I only got 1,000. Satisfactory, excellent, excellent. Late, 4,000. Late, 7,000. Once I got my own truck, I stopped having late. Or maybe I did have one right here, it looks like. And then I had a late today, but I was driving my own truck, but I was driving one of the trucks that I had bought for one of my other employees. And I'm gonna be honest, that is the thing that I'm finding out I need to do. Let's go back to the garage right quick. And I just want to show something. So my trucks, if you look, this one right here, it's not an extended cab. And it has only a 370 horsepower engine in it. I drove this one right here today, for a job. This is the one that made me late. And if you look, this one also has a 370 horsepower engine in it. The engines in these things, they're horrible. And so they don't perform well. And one thing that I wanted to show was it's only because I have the best driver in this truck that he's making this kind of money. Let's go to drivers and we'll show it that way. So see, the best driver other than myself is 2.5, but he's only making $6.92 per mile from me. That's horrible. This guy's driving the best vehicle. I think his vehicle is even better than mine. And he's a 1.7 and he's pulling $10 per mile. This guy is pulling $10 per mile too. And then look at his truck. He has another one of the best trucks. His truck is a 435 horsepower engine. So it looks like the size of the engine, I mean, the overall upgrades make the trucks perform much better. So what I plan on doing is I plan on upgrading all my trucks. I'm gonna make all of them brand new trucks, and I'm gonna just upgrade them as far as they can and see if I can increase my productivity out of each person. I only got $83,000, so I wouldn't even be able to put an engine in both of these trucks to see if it increases their income. That's something we're gonna do in a future video, is see how much upgrading each person's truck makes a difference in their productivity. This person only being $6.92 a mile, that's not good to me. Not good at all. I mean, sound horrible, but it's not good. He's not performing as well as his rating is saying he should be. He's a 2.5 rating. He should be performing better than this. These are 1.7 ratings, and he's performing the best out of everybody at a 1.7. So it looks like that Volvo is probably one of the better trucks. Maybe I should get everybody in the Volvo. Let's go look at the used car market right quick. Here's another Volvo right here, but it's 355 horsepower. That's not good. All right, we're not getting no more trucks right now. Let's get started on a mission right quick. All right, so let's pick a job on the freight market. The best job is right here. Well, actually, the best job per mileage is right here, it looks like. Look how far we'd have to go with that. Starting in Arizona, Phoenix. I don't know if I'm in Phoenix or not. This one is a long drive. This one's a super long drive. Actually, that's a long drive right there. 1,100 miles, 22 hours. Wow. I've never done a drive that long before. Maybe that's what we're going to do. I have been to Reading before. Let's set this on GPS. Am I in my Peterbilt now? Let's take a look outside and make sure we're in my truck. We are. Good, because I like my truck. And I am in my garage. I am well rested. What we're going to do now is we're going to go back to home. And we're going to see if I can't do a quick travel up to Reading, and I can. That's gonna cost me $1,000 to jump up there. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, we're starting at 10:25. At let's just say about 12 minutes. We're 12 minutes in right now. We're gonna see how long it takes me to do. I don't need any repairs on my truck. All right, let's get out of here. Where am I? Man, come on. I'm so used to driving that other truck now. That other truck really messed me up. All right, so we're about to do a long drive. This is a 1,100 mile drive right here. I got to get out of here first, though. Let's go through here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, get back in the normal view. There we go. Hey, driving that other truck, it was horrible. That was the worst truck I've ever driven. All right, let's get back on this road right quick. Don't hit me. Man, come on. Good. Man, I hate that. You get hit as soon as you get started, automatically give your truck damage, and then you get off to a bad start. Where my lights at? There we go. Before I get a ticket, before I even get started. Nah, I'm getting over it. Hold on. All right, we're about to get started. We got to go pick up this little package first, and then we can get on our way. It looks like that's a garage right there that I could buy. I have not bought another garage yet. I don't even know how much it costs to buy another garage. We're not there yet. I want to get these trucks that I got upgraded, get my money right, and then I'll buy a garage. So I like the way I got this truck set up. The last truck, I set that boy up, and I was not happy with how that thing drove at all. It was a horrible drive. I feel bad I got one of my employees driving that boy, but I'm just glad it ain't me. That's what I got employees for, right? But I'm going to upgrade all their trucks. I'm not going to be one of them bosses that don't care about what my people driving in. It sucks for them. And they make you less money. You want your people to make you as much money as possible. So I will be upgrading that truck. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to sell them all and get better trucks. I like to see what trucks are performing the best, though. I like this truck. I ain't going to lie, but this is the first truck I bought, so I think that's why I like it. And I know how it shifts. This boy shifts so smooth compared to that other truck. So I have 25 miles to go to get to this delivery. And it's I'm going to check to see how long it takes, how long before I'm supposed to be there. I ain't gonna lie, another thing I can't stand driving at nighttime. It almost puts me to sleep. But I've never done a 22-hour drive so far. And that's what's gonna make me the majority of the money is the distance. We almost there. And so we got to do this even before we get to the delivery. I'm so used to driving that last truck now. I got to get used to this again. That last truck was horrible, but I accidentally test drove it yesterday and took it to get it fixed yesterday. And then when I jumped in the game today, I was still driving that truck and I didn't realize it. And then when you decide you don't want to drive a truck, it tells you, do you want to wait so many hours? Like it was like 20 some hours. because it was out on the road. And I'm like, no, I don't want to wait 20 some hours. So I just went ahead and stuck with the truck. And that was the worst decision because that truck, it could not get up to 70 miles an hour on hills at all. That truck was horrible. And it still is horrible. I feel bad for my guy who got to drive it, but he's a what is it, an NPC or a bot or AI, whatever you want to call it. Hope he can't hear me right now. All right, here we go. We here. What's going on, Matt? How you doing? Hey, thanks for joining. We going on the longest drive I've been on. I want to see how long a 20-hour drive takes. So hit enter. And we're going to take this job. It's not there no more. It's not there no more. How in the world did that happen? Hey, I ain't happy about that. I was supposed to be going on a 22-mile drive. Now it's a 900-mile drive. How far is this one? We definitely ain't doing that. That's too short. All right, so something that I figured out was you can come in and do this and see if you can change the amount. Nope. Hey, that sucks. How did I not get there in time? I spent $1,000 trying to get up here to get to that job, and I didn't make it to it. All right, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to accept anything right now. Let's go to the job market again. Let's see freight. Let's see. Now the highest thing is right here. I'm not driving all the way down there. What about this? Man, I'm not doing all that to get these jobs. I'll take the one I'm sitting on right now. I'll take the one I'm sitting on. That sucks. Thought I was about to get the first job. Man. Offer expires in 58 minutes. I better take it now or else it's going to be gone too, huh? All right, so we're going to take it. That's not good. That's not the drive I wanted to do. I thought I was going to have my first long drive. All right, where is this trailer at? Got to be around behind this building, maybe. Man, I'm learning a lot about what up, Epic? Yeah, I see the offers expire. Yeah, I've been seeing that. But I thought that I would have got here before it expired. I took the fast travel to get here. So that should have made it so it didn't expire on me. Hey, I've been getting better at parking these trailers too. All right, so here we go. We on the road, y'all. I was late on my last job. That junk cost me a lot. I did not realize being late cost so much. All right, so now I know how to check to see all my stats. What time do I need to be at this place? I got to be there between 7:53 a.m. on Thursday and 12, well, basically noon 03. And right now, that's Thursday. today is Tuesday, and it's 11 o'clock on Tuesday. So we got almost 2 days to get there. Well, a day and a half, I guess. We got Wednesday, all day Wednesday, and we have Thursday, half a day on Thursday. We got to be there by noon. So we actually have, the latest time we have would be, what is that, 37 hours? 37 hours worth of driving. And I'm going to have to go to sleep eventually. Uh-oh. So let's see what we can get out of this. We should be well on time on this one. Right now it's saying I'll get there at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. So that's a whole day. That's basically half a day early. But it's an 18-hour drive, so I'm going to have to sleep at least one time. But we're going to try and sleep at, I say once we get to about 9 hours, I believe it tells me how, hold on, let's see. How long do I have to go before my next sleep? I got 11 hours before I have to stop the rest. So that should help me plan it out right there. We're going to try and stop and rest. Let's say 10 hours out. So that'll take us to having 8 hours left. And then we won't have to stop the rest again. As long as we ain't late or miss our turns, we should be good. I like this truck way better than the last truck. I'm going to be upgrading all my trucks. Hey, the family's good. How you been? I'm doing good as well. Thank you for asking. How you been doing? All right, Epic, if you get on, hey, we can do convoy. I got a convoy group too now. Shaw speaks one word. And we can get on, what is it called? Discord. Be missing my gears. Hey, so how about I've been playing this game so much? When I get in my van, I be trying to shift gears. What am I doing? I'm still thinking about this other daggone truck. Hey, the snow was hard to drive through today, but I did end up driving the train today at the mall. The mall was dead today, super dead. I can't see in the dark. I can't stand driving at night. I should have went to sleep and waited until the morning came to start driving, but I slept twice in that other truck. I think trucks without sleeper beds, I think they also make it so you have to rest more often. I don't know how that works, but I do know that it felt like in that other truck, my man got tired a lot faster than it does in this truck. I think the upgrades of your truck make a huge difference. I just don't know how much. This truck pulled good though. The last truck, it was horrible on hills. Oh my goodness. Speed limit be 70 miles an hour. I be driving up a hill and that thing be doing 31, 32 miles an hour. I couldn't get it to go no faster than that. Not good. Not good at all. I think that's another reason why I was late, because I could not get that truck to go full speed. Speed limit would be 70, and I couldn't hardly ever get up to 70 miles an hour. This truck, I have no problems getting up to 70 in this truck. I feel like because of the time that I'm riding, I feel like I'm always going to be riding at nighttime, because when it comes time for me to take a break in 10 hours, it's just going to be getting daylight. I think I should go ahead and rest just so I get out of driving at night. Nah, I don't want to take a chance. Even though I got plenty of time. Nah, we're going to go ahead and go. Who cares about driving at night? Come on, truck. There we go. I'm mad that this wasn't as long a drive as I thought it was going to be. I ain't going to lie. Well, a 22-hour drive ain't much longer than a 17-hour drive, but that money was going to be a lot better. I'm mad that that boy just dropped off on me like that. But that's what happens. Now, another thing, though. So right now, I got $87,000. So let's just round up and say 90. No, let's say 87, because they probably ain't gonna make me much more than 90. So I got 87,000 right now. Can somebody type that in the chat? 87, because I want to know how much money the bots make me while I'm on this drive. I'm gonna be on this road for almost 2 days. Exactly 2 days, because 17 hours, you can't drive 17 hours straight. You got to get sleep. So I want to see, they're supposed to be making me, basically I should have $97,000 in my opinion by the time I get done with this drive. They're making me, 2 people are making me almost $4,000 a day, and then 2 people are almost making me $2,000 a day. So let's just say 35, 7, and then 1,500 each. So we should be making $10,000 a day. And that means I should have at least $97,000 when I'm done with this drive. And then whatever I make on top of this drive, which I think it was like 58. So I should be over 100, almost at 150 by the time I'm done with this drive. If I get to 150, then I'll upgrade the engine on those 2 trucks, just so those people have better looking trucks. If I'm at 150 when I'm done with this drive, I be wanting the speed, but I tell you, I don't be wanting to get no tickets. I can't stand losing money on a drive. I guess, like I was saying to those guys that I be playing with when I do convoys, see, they got a ton of money. So they don't care if they go out on a mission and lose all the money for the mission, because they can just have fun because they got a ton of money. But I kid you not, if I drive this drive for an hour and then I get no money and actually lose money because I had to pay for gas, had to pay for the damage on my truck, like that sucks. It makes the game not fun. Now, when I got $1 million in the bank, or one of the guys I ride with, matter of fact, Epic, He got like 700 million. He don't care if he wreck his truck. He can go out and buy a new truck and max that boy out the same day. But it's not fun when you're always down on this low amount of money. You got to have a lot of game hours in, and he's got a lot of money and people working for him. So he's making more money than I make on one trip. He makes that off of the people that are working for him. He's got like 70 employees. It take a long time to build up to that. I haven't even found my second garage yet. Matter of fact, I don't even know how to make my second garage. So we're going to see how much money I make off of my people. $10,000 a day is fairly good, I would say. But it ain't good to me. All right, so it's telling me to get over a lane. Whoa. I got 8 hours of driving left. All right, it's telling me to get over a lane again. You got to really pay attention to that. I got 8 hours before I need to get rest. I just found that out today too, that I can toggle back and forth between, let's see if it's shorter that way. It is. So time remaining, I got 33 hours of time left to drive before I have to be there. The job is worth $46,000. And I have to sleep in 8 hours. I'm just figuring that part out. I didn't know that you could toggle through that stuff. I was wondering where you found it at, but now I found it. So I got 700 miles left to go. And I'm going to be honest, there's nothing really hard about driving the mileage other than just waiting out your time, not trying to get into an accident. And in a better truck, it is so much smoother. That other truck felt like work. I will not be driving one of those. I was told that the Peterbilt 385 or 389 was the best truck in the game. That's why I bought this one first. And every time I find one, I'm going to buy it for people in my I'm going to have everybody in my fleet driving the same kind of truck eventually. Once I find the truck that I like, which right now, this is the truck that I like, it can pull anything. And it doesn't lose momentum. I don't have to do a whole lot of shifting. Once I pick the gear that represents the mileage that I want to go, this is what it does. I stay about 2 miles over the speed limit always. And as long as I don't go faster than that, I won't get a speeding ticket. If it goes up to 65, I switch to 11th gear. If it goes up to 70, I switch to 12th gear. And then I got a 13th gear, but I very rarely use it. And I got a 200-gallon tank on this vehicle, so I very rarely have to stop for fuel as well. Most jobs that I've done, I have not had to stop for fuel. Yeah, I love this game. This game is very fun. Even though, I ain't gonna lie, it does feel a little bit like work. It does feel a little bit like work. I mean, this is the same thing I do when I drive the train. I'm just sitting there driving all day. But I ain't gonna lie, it's something soothing about just going for a ride. I enjoy doing it. I would do it in my vehicle if it didn't cost me maintenance and fuel. I dread my next service on my vehicle. I take my vehicle to the dealership because I feel like they maintain it properly. I just like taking stuff in. Basically, I was talking to somebody today at the mall, and we were talking about learning how to properly maintain things in your life. And when you understand how to maintain something, people talk about the grass being greener on the other side. And what I say is, if the grass is greener on the other side, you can expect the maintenance of that grass to also be more expensive, more costly. If you don't know how to properly maintain grass, it don't matter what yard you get. You can move into a house with perfect grass. And if you move into that house and you got perfect grass, well, how well do you know how to maintain grass? If you can't maintain grass to the standard of that perfection that you see, then what'll happen is just give it time and it'll go back to being the grass that you're used to. That's what will happen. I'm saying if you don't know how to maintain your grass, just like a vehicle or anything else, the things in your life, if you can't properly maintain them, they will end up going back to the state. If you buy a new house because you're tired of the house that you're in, I'm saying if it was due to lack of maintenance, then you're going to have the same problem when you get in a new house. It's just a matter of time. Most people don't look at it like that. Oh, I'll get better. What? I just damaged my trailer? What did I do to damage my trailer? I got 2% damage on my trailer. What did I just do to damage my trailer? Man, that's one thing I don't like about this game. It don't tell you much. It just tell you you got something. Did I hit something? It don't matter. As long as we don't do no damage to the cargo, I guess we're good. But basically, if you don't take the time to learn how to properly maintain something, you can expect to have the same problems no matter where you go. It don't matter what it is. Same thing I tell people, if you go out and get a dog and you don't know how to get the dog to do the things that you want it to do, then it don't matter how many dogs you go get, you're going to have the same problems. People go and get dogs from the shelter, and then they end up taking the dog back to the shelter, and then they go get another dog. It's like you didn't learn nothing from dealing with the last dog. You just gave up on it too quick. Things are all about consistency, learning to be consistent with things. Once you can be consistent with it, you find the patterns and the repetition, you get better in it. It doesn't matter what it is. If you want to master something, all you got to do is spend 10,000 hours doing it, and you will master it. That is exactly what mastery is. If you want your dog to be better, spend more time with it. You will get better at dealing with your dog. If you want your finances to get better, spend more time with them. They will get better. Hey, if you want yourself to get better, spend more time with yourself and less time with others. You will improve. That's all it is. Most people don't seem to think like that, and they just jump around from thing to thing. I try to give everything that I do in my life a year, 1 year at a time, because you could, well, maybe not 10,000 hours. I don't know. Maybe you could. I don't know. I know you can get 1,800 hours in a year because that's what barber school simply was, 1,800 hours. I did not master it in those 1,800 hours, but I got a whole lot better in those 1,800 hours. And then you can find out if it's what's for you. Even this game, I feel like this is the same thing. The more I play it, the better understanding I get of it. And this is the whole reason why I like this game, because I feel like I can do just this right here while I'm driving. Have a conversation. But my point was, even with taking my vehicle in for service, I take it to the people who know what they're doing with it. If you go to the dealership only has to maintain like 4 different chassis. It doesn't matter what the vehicle is. They're the specialist and the expert on it. If you take it to a mechanic anywhere else, they have to understand every chassis. if you go to a Honda dealership, Honda only has like 4 different chassis. They'll have the Civic size, they'll have the Accord size, they'll have the pickup truck, which is the same one for the Odyssey, and the truck will be on the same one. They'll have like 4 different vehicles on each platform, but the batteries are in the same place. The exhaust is in the same place. They make it so that they don't have to keep making different models on a regular basis. And then all they have to know then is just the years. And so it's easier to get a person to be certified on one vehicle or one platform than it is to have a mechanic that has to know Honda, Nissan, Acura, Infiniti. Like knowing all those different models, you're more than likely going to have somebody who comes back and tells you they couldn't find the problem. So I take my vehicle back to the dealership. That's where I bought it. I take it to the same dealership that I bought it from. And I let them give me the recommendations on the timing of when things need to be done. And this next service is probably one of the most expensive services I'm going to be done. And it's right around the 100,000 mile, even though I'm not there yet. It's 100,000 miles or eight years or 100,000 miles. And I'm just coming up on 8 years, but I'm only at 70. I'm at like 78,000 miles right now. So the service on that is expensive. Now I could take it anywhere and be like, hey, do a tune up and change all my belts. But I'm worried about somebody who they might know what they're doing. But if they do it improperly, leave a bolt off, don't tighten it to the right tension specs. Like I don't want somebody doing guesswork. I want somebody that knows exactly what to do, has the tools exactly for it. And I also want them to have a warranty on their work. So that's why I'm taking it there. But I tell you, it gets frustrating because everybody knows taking their vehicle. All right, so I'm at 91,000. So I went from 87,000 to 91,000. So that means one person just finished the job. And we're hitting daylight hours now. I'm getting close to needing to rest. I got 4 more hours before I have to take a rest. So let's look for somewhere to go. And matter of fact, can I mark it on the map? Let's try that right quick. Let's go here. Let's mark the next rest area on the map, and I will get fuel and everything while I'm there. So let's see if I can't make it to, where's the closest one on the beaten path? I'm here. This is not 4 hours away. So let's say we're going to try and make it to, I want somewhere that has fuel and gas and close to the highway. There's no sleep here. There's fuel here, but it don't look like there's anywhere to sleep here. All right, I can sleep and get fuel here. How far away is that? And see, this is what I'm saying. I'm going to go to sleep now, and then I'm going to be driving for the majority of the day. Looks like if I can make it to here, how far away is that? That's 8 hours away. Next checkpoint, 5 hours away. So that's 5 hours, and I got to be to sleep in 4. That's 30 minutes away. That's not going to work. What about to here? Wait. Let's take these checkpoints out. Let's go here. That's 4 hours and 45 minutes to there. All right. So what we'll do, let's remove this one. All right. So let's go to That one right there. So that's 2 hours away. That's what we'll do. Let's go. I'm starting to learn this now. I'm starting to learn it. So now it should navigate me to there, and that should be 2 hours away. I got 4 hours before I need to rest. So let's see if it navigates me to that location. I don't need fuel right now. I can stop and get fuel anytime. I'm starting to learn this. I'm starting to learn it. Hey, I appreciate whoever in there rocking with me. Thank you very much for sticking around. I get it though. This could be a little bit of a boring drive, but this is what I like. I like being able to do this conversation while I drive. When I used to do my lives, I had nothing to talk about. And this kind of gives me something to talk about when I don't have anything that I want to talk about. Hey, something interesting that I heard today was that guy that did the Tesla truck bombing, the Cybertruck bombing in Las Vegas. Not only did he use that Turo site to rent the vehicle, he did research through one of these AI generators. I forgot the name of it, the one that he used. I have it on my phone too. Whoa. Hope they ain't trying to make me get off. Oh man, come on. They making us get off the highway? Hey, I messed around and didn't get off one time. And that was bad for business. Let's see. I'm gonna do it again. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ended up getting stuck and I did damage to my trailer. And you see this helicopter up here. Please don't let this helicopter hit my cargo. Well, that was bad now, wasn't it? But we back on the road. I know people like, man, you can't do that in real life. I know. I should have did what it told me to do, but then it would have knocked off a bunch of time off my schedule now, wouldn't it? All right, so I marked my next marker on the highway. I want to see if it shows it to me. I can't see it from here, but that's okay. When I stop for rest, I'm gonna go and fill my cup up and get me some coffee. Yeah, so he used one of those AI tools to do the research for his crime. And I guess that's the first time somebody's done that. He used ChatGPT. That's what he used, ChatGPT. And I guess that was the first time somebody's done that. So, or at least the first time they've found out or caught somebody utilizing it. And I think that's going to be the problem with AI. People are going to be able to use it for anything that they want. I wonder if AI is going to start reporting people when they look up certain things. Like he looked up if fireworks were illegal in Nevada. He looked up like all kinds of things, and I guess he even shot himself before he detonated the truck, which was crazy. But I guess He didn't want to be blown to pieces and live. But he was the only one who was harmed, and then not harmed, but fatally wounded, and then he injured 7 other people. So that was a crazy like attack. And then for him to do it on New Year's Day, it's like people are trying to like, I don't know what it is, but I feel bad. Hey, but Happy New Year to everybody else. Not to those 2 that acted up on New Year's Day. All right, so this should be navigating me to a rest area. I got 3 hours till I have to rest. So I should be about an hour away from that rest area right now. But there was 2 hours out. Bad thing about this, like I said, I am sleeping during the day and driving at night. And I would much rather get on a schedule of driving at night and sleeping during the day. I haven't figured that out yet, but I like being on the road during the daytime. At nighttime, I actually get sleepy driving this game. I got 10 hours to go, so we've been 7 hours already, yeah? That's pretty cool. Now, I just want to see if this thing takes me to where I need to go. I haven't figured out how to tell how much fuel I have, though. Like, other than I can see the fuel gauge, but I don't know how far that means I have left. I got a backhoe. All right, 2 hours before I need the rest. So here's fuel right here. I don't need to stop to get fuel. I need to stop to get rest. All right, so I know my rest area was on the other side of that. All right, I got the marker. I see it. I see it. It's marked. So they should guide me to it. I'm getting off here. They are guiding me to it. Good. Hey, in Bakersfield, this is where my this is where my garage is. Bakersfield. I plan on buying another garage somewhere else here soon. I don't know when. I don't know how much it's going to cost me to buy one. But I will be buying one. Oh, they gave me the light. If I can make it. Goodness. Man, shifting these gears. And I got to shift through all of them, too. And I can't stand getting caught at all these lights. My bad for all that blinker sound. I'm in Bakersfield, though. Hey, one thing that's crazy, I can't see comments off of Facebook on here. I've been noticing I've been getting a lot of comments on Facebook when I go to Facebook. I'm not seeing them while I'm playing the game. What's going on, yeah? Thank you for joining. But YouTube, I see all the YouTube comments. They show up right here. And I'm just now starting to see Twitch comments. I've seen a couple of them. I don't get many people to watch me on Twitch. That's okay. I really don't be expecting people to watch. I'm just be thankful that they do. I just do this for fun. It's just something to do. That's how I look at social media. It's just something to do. It's like a community to me. Why did this switch? Why is this like this? There we go. That view better. And y'all get to see a bigger screen like I get to see. We in Bakersfield. But this is our home base right here. This is where my first garage is kept. I bet you I'm going back to my garage. Hey, I be pushing it close. They be wanting to give me a. Why they got me going way up like that? Oh, the sleep is way down there, huh? I couldn't find nowhere else to sleep around here. It's only a 9-hour drive from here too. So with it being a 9-hour drive, I should be able to. Oh, I was getting through those lights. All right, so I'm up at 96. So I started out at 87. Now I'm at $96,000. It's time for me to get some sleep too. This is exactly why I planned it this way. I got 2 hours before I need rest. I got to get on the schedule where I'm sleeping in the daytime. I do not like sleeping during the day and driving at night. Like, this is not good. All right, my rest area is on the other side of the street. There was my first yawn right there. Y'all heard it? No. No. This is where I go to get rest at right here. So we found a dealership. Looks like a dealership. Come on. All right, so go ahead and get some rest right here. Pull up in these lines. What's up? Come on. I'm here. I'm in the spot. Let's get some rest. Why is it not letting me get rest here? Why is it not letting me rest? There we go. See, it's already about to be dark again. And now I'm just now getting back on the road. Gotta have your lights on. But look, I'm at 103,000 now. So I went from 87,000 to 103,000. So it's actually working. My people are actually making me money. They bringing in that revenue. So if I finish this job on time, I will be over $150,000. And now it is 4 o'clock for me. It's 4. I'll be there at 4:30 a.m. on Thursday, and I have until look at that. As soon as I go, don't blow your horn at me. Just wait for me to get out here. You know I'm a truck. I move a little slow sometimes. All right, so now we got We got 16 hours remaining, and we got a 9-hour drive left. I'm not gonna sleep again. Oh, this ain't my turn. It's the next one. Yep, it's the next one. 16 hours remaining of time to be there, and I got a 9-hour drive. I might get fuel one time. Let's see how long I got to go. I got 13 hours before I got to get my next rest. So we will make it now. Hey, this is messing me up. Now, let me go back to my map. Let me remove that marker because it's still trying to send me there. There we go. There we go. I'm learning. I got myself here, though. That's what we wanted. I got some rest. It's about to get dark on us again. I don't like driving in the dark. It is just hard to see in the dark, but I guess that's real life too. It makes it so you have to drive slower, in my opinion. This truck gonna get me there now. And we now understand how to use the roads or the GPS. We know how to mark where we want to go. What's the speed limit gonna be? 55 still? Come on, y'all. Give me 65 or 70. It don't matter. So we over an hour already, y'all. That didn't even feel like it's been that long. But the first probably 15 minutes was just talking, going through the stats of my drivers and the vehicles. Probably, let's just say the first 15 minutes. So this was a 17-hour drive, and we're already an hour into it. We got 8 hours and 56 minutes left to go. That would be almost another 30 minutes, I would say. So these 2 hour or it's full 20-hour drives. That's gonna be some long, long hauls right there. I have not done a single drive that's been over 1,000 miles yet. I have upped my distance to make it so I can do that, but I have not done one yet. See, this truck pulls perfect up hills. 55 is holding steadily. Actually, it's climbing. 10th gear is 55 miles an hour for me. I'm going to upgrade all my vehicles in my fleet to this right here. I like how this truck handles. Hey, my dog has not been liking going to the potty in this snow. I tell you that, but I can tell she gotta go. Where is she? Oh, right here next to me. That's where she like to be, right here next to me. She knocked out too at my feet. That just goes to show nobody or nothing likes to be alone. People and animals, we all like companionship, company. Why are y'all slowing down? Y'all can do 65 and I can only do 55 and y'all still slowing down. Yeah, I plan on doing a drive every night on live. If I continue after this, I'll get off. But I'm probably gonna go to bed early tonight. Well, I guess it's too late for that. It's already after midnight. This don't make no sense. But I will be able to finish this drive now without having to rest again. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it and not get fuel, but I think we will. That's the nice thing about having a 200-gallon tank. But I'm gonna upgrade all my trucks so my people can make me more money. But I guess they also have to upgrade their skill sets too. Just giving them better trucks without good skill sets is not gonna make you more money. They got to increase. But I will sell one of my trucks, get the money from it, and then upgrade. Well, that sucks. See, and back to dark already. That's what I'm saying. I don't like driving in the dark. I'm gonna start figuring out how to get my jobs all to be more driving during the daytime than at night. Because I'm messing up and spending most of my time driving at night. I got 16 hours ahead of me. I am going to start scheduling my sleeps during the day or during the night. I probably just won't start accepting jobs until this night. or until day. I got 13 hours of drive time. There we go. What up, Lane? What game is this? No, this ain't real life. This is American Truck Simulator. I love it. It feels like real life. It really does. Said, is this real life? That's funny though, because that's what I be thinking too sometimes. No, it's not real life. Hey, thanks for the question though. I appreciate it. No, this is called American Truck Simulator. I'm actually driving a sim right now. I'm in the right lane. It's a simulator. And it's pretty fun. I actually enjoy it. I go for a drive every night in this boy. And I do it on live every night. I just started though, so don't expect me to be a professional driver. I only got 35 hours logged. But hey, it's fun. It's something to do that's relaxing, and I can still hold conversation at the same time. It's not like playing a shooter game or something like that, but it does have a purpose. You get your money up. I love it. This junk is great. I'm gonna get me a trucker headphone. I just found out yesterday that you can get all kinds of accessories to go with this, so I'm gonna look into that too. Maybe I'll do a video on picking up some accessories. Maybe I'll upgrade a little bit every month or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's so many things you can do with this. I might make a whole rig out of it. You can do whatever you want to with it. There's people out there that have like super extravagant layouts for this junk. I'm just using one monitor, but you can use 3 monitors. Heck, you can use iPads and stuff as monitors for like pushing buttons and stuff. All kinds of stuff you can do with this game. It's really how complicated your computer is. This computer is just my son's old computer, but I'll upgrade it eventually. Hey, I appreciate the comment though. Said, is this real life? That's funny. But that lets you know how real these graphics are starting to get. When you look at it and you're like, is that real? Nah, it's a game. But it's a game I'm having fun with. I ain't gonna lie. I am really having fun with it. I still haven't figured out how to see how many hours of fuel I have left. All right, so 11 hours before I need to take a break for rest. 14 hours remaining in this mission. Yeah. I could go faster, but I just don't want to get no speeding tickets. And I've been pretty happy about that. Not getting any speeding tickets, not taking any damage in my vehicles. Every time I drive, I'm getting a little bit better. No tickets, no accidents, no loss of money, and I'm trying to get the higher XP now. Now that I'm understanding how this game works, it's starting to get a lot easier. Hey, I appreciate y'all for joining. So we got 5 hours left, 317 miles, and the miles go by very quick. Basically, the minutes go by like seconds, and the miles go by just as fast. I mean, the miles go by depending on how fast you're going. They go by quicker or they go by slower, but the time goes by like seconds, in my opinion. You see that? So every minute seems like it rolls off the clock like it's a second. 27, 28, 29. See, it rolls off just like that. So pretty easy there. My speed, they didn't have me at 55 miles an hour this whole trip. I have not been faster than 55 miles an hour this whole trip. And this is what's making it really, really take forever. It looks like I will be there by 4:04, and they're expecting it by 7:53. So I'll be 3 hours early. 3 hours early for this delivery at the earliest. And I have until noon. So I still have 13 hours. I got way more than that. No, that's right. I got 13 hours to that because the latest I can have it there is by 12:03. So yeah, I got 13 hours is the max amount of time, and I have 5 hours left to drive. 13 hours to get there, 5 hours to drive. So we're gonna be on time. As long as I'm getting into no accidents or anything. That big old bus causing all that fuss. I'm about to leave it in my dust. Because going fast and getting there on time is a bust. And I'm telling you, in Skilled Hands Trucking is who they trust. They say that rhyme was a bust now, wasn't it? Yep. But I did it without a cuss. Man, 55, come on, give me 70. Said that rhyme made everybody leave, huh? Please believe, huh? Yep. A need for speed, huh? I'm trying to make money, so it's a need for greed, huh? Whoa. This is why I don't like driving at night. Driving at night make me sleepy for real. And then the hum of the engine, this remind me of generators in the military. Just hum. I think that's why I like this game too, because this is what it reminds me of, especially this sound. This sounds like a generator. And when I was on deployments, this is all you would hear all night long. And heck, I even did nights on that. Every deployment, you hear this. That's all you would hear. I'm getting 3.5 miles to the gallon. Oh, I'm gonna make it on this tank of gas. This truck does amazing. I'm getting everybody one of these. Everybody. My whole fleet is gonna be this truck right here. I like this truck. I might try the Mac too. See what the Mac do. Oh, that rhymed too, didn't it? I might try the Mac too, see what the Mac do. Well, might change the colors of them all. But I like this color too. Doesn't bother me. I don't think what the vehicle looked like mattered to me. I don't care about that at all. I care what it drive like. I guess if I wanted to do like a car show, I would make the car go look a little different, yo. But right now, this is all that matters. 223 miles to go. We got 3 hours left, y'all. And it looks like this video is going to be about an hour and 50 minutes. At the speed that we're going, if each hour or each minute is a second, then I got 20. What's that? 6 times 4, 20. Yeah, 24. Oh man. So I got about 24 more minutes to go. So we'll be done at an hour and 45 seconds. You can bypass. Good. I can bypass. I did not have to stop at the weigh station. And look, they just upped the speed, y'all. That means we're going to get done even faster now. Goodness. Let's just not flip the cargo. Let's not flip the cargo. I have 3 hours and 23 minutes left now. Oh. Running over them lines now, ain't I? Am I in the correct lane? I am. Yes, I'm in the correct lane. And it's 65 now. $65, yeah. 75 again. This truck, get it. All right, so I'm at 104,000. So I went from 87,000 to 104,000. So if they give me another 3,000, I done went up $20,000 since I've been driving, and I'm gonna make $40,000 off of this drive. So that'll be $60,000 that I made once they make me another $3,000. So yeah, I've made 40,000 and they made 20,000. So that means that they are helping by basically they're doing 50%. I got a 50% increase in my pay by having employees driving for me. 50% increase. That's pretty good. That's very good. I'm happy with that. That means I don't have to do all the work. I'm doing twice as much work as my employees to bring in money, but they're bringing in profit. They got to make money too, so that's why I can't get all the money. I guarantee they making probably $60,000 for me, but then I'm only able to keep 20 of that, so they taking 40. I bet. That's how life worked, though. But the great thing is, I'm making money that I ain't got to work for. Let's keep it that way. All right, now this sucks. I ain't had this happen before, where I done lost this much speed. This must be a heavy load. Or was I just not paying attention to my gears? All right, so we down to 123 miles left. This is when it starts going by very quickly. Very, very quickly. Which I guess it's been going by quickly this whole time. But it's about to seriously be going by quickly now. Hey, there's actually, well, it don't look like any lag on my end. I'm doing exactly what I'm doing on the video game right as it's happening. Yeah, that looks about the same. I actually could watch this screen over here and drive. I don't want to try that though. That's pretty cool. All right, so 100 miles left, 2 hours to drive. So we're looking at about another 12 minutes, I would say. Is that right? 2 hours every hour. Hold on. Okay. Every hour is 60 seconds. That ain't right. I wish that was true. And every hour definitely ain't 60 minutes. Because that would be the real life thing. I got about maybe 20 minutes left to go. Every hour is about 10 minutes, I would say. That's probably about right. Every hour that you have to go is about 10 minutes. There we have it. You got to run them gears. And I do. We almost there now. 60 miles to go. My exit is coming up, it looked like. It is. This is my exit right here. What the heck? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this ain't an exit, huh? And then I'm gonna have to get over a lane too. I gotta be careful. This is how I damaged my trailer the last time. And then I gotta get over a lane as soon as I get on. There it is. Oh, I'm running low on fuel now, but I'm almost there, so it don't matter. Matter of fact, I can stop up here. Yeah, I can stop up here and get fuel. It don't matter. All right, so I am coming up. And then do I get off here? I'll go ahead and get gas here. Even though I don't need it right now. Oh, that was bad. That was very bad. But we're going to let it ride. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get gas now just because I'm too close. I don't know how to see what my fuel consumption is right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get gas right here. But we almost there. So it's 3 a.m. on Thursday. I have to be there by 7. So we're just not gonna get no sleep. That's it. But that's cool because we'll get sleep after this one is over. Come on, light. I just wanted to get some gas right quick. And here's the gas pumps coming up. We'll go to this one right here. Turn off the truck. Fuel. Oh man, you gotta hold the button down. Why it ain't showing my fuel? There we go. So $3.69 fuel price. The highest I've seen for fuel on this game so far has been $4.69. So I just spent $700, well $604 on fuel. All right, and we will just go ahead and back this boy up and get back on the road. All right, you got your money. You got your money. I was gonna turn and go this way. It don't look like I'm gonna have enough room to go that way. Let's go this way. All right, so that didn't take us long. It's still 407. Let's get back on this road right quick. Oh man, I feel bad for that truck right there. Wait, is this not the right way? Yeah, it is. All right, now let's get my GPS back up. What's going on here? All right, it says keep straight here. All right, we good. All right, so we got 32 miles left to go. We got a full tank of gas. We don't have to sleep for another 5 hours. And we still got 8 hours to go, but we're only 47 minutes away from our destination. So let's get this one over with. We will be done with this one by about, I say, an hour and 40 minutes of a live stream. Hey, like I said, I be appreciating everybody who, oh, no, man, I ain't running this light. I'm trying not to get no penalties. I was gonna run it, but that's what they wanted me to run something so they could hit me with a fine. I have not got a fine this whole time yet. And please tell me I ain't on no train track. That look good, don't it? It's a backhoe. It's like I'm hauling penny, y'all. I get plenty with penny. Because with her, I can do any and all things possible. Man, come on. This will get frustrating right here. I couldn't even get up to speed. I know this is why I will never be a trucker right here. If it really take this long to get these trucks up to speed and you keep getting caught at every traffic light, no, I don't like traffic lights at all. When I go cruising in my car, I like to be on back roads or I avoid traffic lights. They frustrate me. No one likes to be at a traffic light, I'm sure. Hey, but I like how this vehicle pulls off. The other one, I used to stall it every time I get at a stoplight. All right, let's get this load delivered and out the way right quick so we can make that money. But now you see, I didn't drop my money. I was at 104,000. Now I'm at 103 because I just stopped to get fuel, which obviously that's what life is really like. But when you drive quick jobs and you use other people's vehicles, they actually pay all those expenses for you, so you don't have to. Girl, what you doing? Don't be hitting my chair while I'm driving. I'm trying to get somewhere, and you all up on the chair. I'm saying I'm gonna get her on her own chair and sit it right here so y'all can see her while I'm driving. I might even open it up, my view a little bit, so you see me and her. Yep, have a dog on the side of me, riding with me. Sure they want to ride with me. We can get low. Said you're messing with a thug. Don't get scared now. Sure they want to ride with me. What? Wait. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah. We almost there. We just don't want to mess that up. I'm serious about driving in the dark, though. This is not what I be looking forward to. And the speed limit is 55, but I can't do 55 on these sharp curves like this. I be done flip this load. All right, we got a sharp turn coming up. Maybe it's a stop sign. I don't know. Nope, it's just a sharp turn. And it's very sharp. And it's a truck coming from the other direction. They tried to mess up my load right there. That's what they was trying to do. Make me miss this turn. All right, 18 miles to go. Hey, this game is so fun to me. And now that I'm starting to learn how to make sure, like, I don't run out of fuel, I don't run out of sleep, because in the beginning, I was getting fines for not sleeping. Now the biggest thing I get a fine for now is not turning on my headlights. It used to be speeding, but now that I've found a truck that I like and I can regulate my speeds with my gears, I don't get no more speeding fines. I'm getting better at driving, so I'm not hitting stuff, not getting damaged. I'm actually starting to park the trailers instead of just saying, here, you do the job for me, getting a little bit more XP out of every mission. Even though the XP ain't really all that high, you get 15 or 90, 15 or 90, which, I mean, that's decent. I ain't complaining. I'll take 90. I'm gonna park this one. Y'all gonna watch me park this one. I'm starting to like getting the extra XP. The parking jobs have not been all that hard. I think the more I do them, the better I get at them. So we're gonna park this one. Hopefully, if they don't have it, something super crazy. Which I'm gonna be honest, I ain't found nothing that I have found to be super crazy. All right, you see that semi coming? That would be the damage to my truck right there. All right, we here. And a lot of times when I get done with a job, I'll just take the next job from that location and just keep doing them like that. But that's only if the numbers are high enough. If the numbers aren't high, like I like to keep my average higher per drive. That's mainly what I shoot for, is the highest dollar amount per drive. But I do not like running anywhere with an empty load. All right, so here we go. Job delivery. Now we're going to check and see. All right, so you see where they want this, way over here this time. Or I could just pull it right here and get 15 XP. So you got the difference between 90 XP, 15 XP, or just say, I ain't got time, I'm in a hurry, and skip it. We're going to go here, and we're going to let them tell me to park it way over here. And you can see what obstacles are there. So it's an obstacle here, obstacle here, obstacle here. And then it might even be trucks in this area or stuff there. So we're going to go ahead and confirm it. And we're going to go to where they want it. We're going to drop this boy out over there. Head towards the red flag. That's where we're going. You see how they got all those cargo containers over there? And look, they even have, oh, wow, this is going to be a difficult one. All right, so I'm going to have to come from this angle, it looked like. Yep, let's come from right here. And now we're going to go to a top-down view. And we're going to back this boy in all the way over there. This is the hardest one I've seen so far. But we're going to get it. No problem. Just take us some time. I just don't want to hit anything. That's all. I can't see because of that. All right, clear. You see that trailer right there? That's what I was scared about hitting. So we're going to have to turn this boy around. We're going to come in like this right here. It looks like you follow the footprint of the other trucks that were there, and you'll do just fine. So let's go ahead and swing this boy around. I can't see. All right, there we go. That's a little close right there. That's a little too close for comfort. But let's do this one more time. And there we have it. We should be good now. I can see where it goes. Let's get this boy in there. Where is the spot? I can't see the spot. I can't see the spot. See, it's that trailer right there. That's exactly what I mean about them giving you a hard angle to go in. There it is right there. We're good. Oh, whoa. Whoa. We ain't good. They put a lot of obstacles in this boy. That's okay. That's how we like it now, ain't it? That's how we like it. Come on. We starting to get better at this, so they can't really do much to me no more. I'm starting to figure out how to back these boys in. Now, ain't I? Stop playing with me. Get that boy straight. I messed up on that one, but we got it. We got it. We got it. This one gonna be a straight pullback now. You see how many obstacles they tried to give me? They thought I was a rookie. Nope. We about to park this cookie. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that was my fault. It don't matter. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Please believe. Give it to me. Stop playing. Oh, man. Well, I still can make it. Oh, now that my truck's cut off on me. I had somebody yesterday talk about some, you took long enough. Hey, it don't matter. It's all about getting it. That's what we're here for. There it is right there, y'all. Ain't about to skip it. Don't even tell me that. Talking about you can skip it if you want to. No, we don't want to. We want to back this boy right on in. Back it right on in. Come on, cut. It's a long, long trailer. That's why. Don't mess up now. Don't mess up now. Don't mess up now. Boom. We'll take it. We will take it. Drop that trailer right there and let's collect them ends right there. All right. So, distance driven 927 miles, time taken 29 hours and 41 minutes. It took me 29 hours to do that drive. Goodness. My fuel consumption was 165 gallons. I have a 200-gallon tank, so I would have made it without having to refuel. My base reward for 900 miles, which I'm gonna be honest, I only needed 73 more miles to get the next level of reward, because I got to get over 1,000 miles. So I'm gonna start looking for jobs that are over 1,000 miles from here on out. But they gave me $29,000 and $29,988 for that drive. 1,493 XP. My proficiency bonus for being a level 18, which I just went over 19. They gave me $5,289 for that. Long distance delivery bonus for being a skill rank 4. I got $4,408. That's 373 XP. The high value cargo, I got a skill rank 4 on that one as well. So another, I got another $5,877, which was a 268 plus XP. And then urgent delivery, which I did do it. I did not know this was an urgent one, but I got $881 for delivering this ahead of time. And I got 298 XP for that. And then trailer maneuvering, which I'm starting to do that every time because I am starting to like to get that extra XP. And playing around with backing the trailer now is part of the fun for me because I am starting to get it done every time much easier now that I understand how to do it. The more you play around with the positioning of the trailer, the easier it gets. The only thing I have not done is the articulating trailer. But let's talk about the rest of it. So my total was $46,000. $46,443 was how much this load made me. And I got 2,522 XP out of that. So I'm going to look at current job offers, but they gave me another skill XP. So I could do this just in time delivery and you'll get a higher reward for finishing an important delivery, a 10% increase higher reward for finishing urgent delivery, and 30% experience for finishing an urgent delivery. Or I can come up here and increase my classes. I don't see what, it doesn't say that you get any extra money for increasing these. Let's do a finishing an important delivery. 6% higher reward, 3% increase. Or do I want hazmat? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do everything, so I guess let's make my stuff a little bit more balanced right now. I would do this. Let's see what this is right here. So you see this? Like, I haven't done a job this distance yet, so it's no reason. I haven't gone over 1,600, but like I said, I would have got a little bit more if I would have went 70 miles more on that. But this has taken me 2 hours to complete this so far. I don't know if that means every time I get on, I'm gonna be doing a 2-hour drive. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what to put this on. I can do that or just in time. I plan on being on time more, so we're going to apply it to just in time. All right, and now looking at their jobs, you see how this one is 49, and that would be the distance to travel. This one's making 44, same distance to travel, and this one's making 43, about the same distance to travel to me. So one thing that I wanted to show was, if you look at, say, this one right here, and it says $44 for the trip and $26 is what you make. Well, you can click on this little icon. Never mind. There's nothing else there. Oh, there it is. So this was the job right there. They have a bunch of them to drive or different trailer setups, and you can click on it and confirm and see if it changed the amount. It did not. Let's go to this one and see if there's any others. I guess more than anything, they just changed the color scheme of the trailer. And let's see if it changes the amount that it's worth. It does not either. But we don't want any of these jobs right now. I just wanted to see. But that price is not a bad price. Let's go back to my home market. Let's look at my company. Let's check my drivers one more time before we get off of here. All right. So it is showing this person who's driving this truck, he's not doing so good. He's making very little money per drive. And then this person who's also driving the same kind of truck is making very little money per drive. So that just goes to show, like, look at this person right here. He's a lower rank and he's making me way more. He's in a cab truck. You see that right there? He's in a cab truck. So let's go ahead and take these other two people and let's get them in better trucks right quick. That's what we're going to do. This person right here needs to be in a better truck. So let's take this truck and we're going to sell it. Well, actually, let's look at the used truck market first and see if there are any good trucks on the used truck market. Here's one right here. It's got a 435, a 400, a 355. See, these are all trucks for local driving. And that was 104,000. 400. Here we go. Who is this? A Peterbilt. All right. There we go. We're going to start getting everybody in Peterbilts now. Or here's a Kenworth, but that's way too much. So what's better about this one? The engine power is only a 370. That was a 370. That's a 505 right there. Hey, we're going to go for this one right here. All right, so I'm going to get this Western with a sleeper cab. I'm gonna get this Western with a sleeper cab. It's got a lot of miles on it. Or six by four. I like them with the sleepers. We gonna upgrade. All right, so I'm gonna go back to my driver, and I'm going to take this truck right here. It's not making me any money. We're gonna take this truck and we're gonna sell it. I'll make $61,000 off of it. Yes, we're selling it. All right, now let's go back to the used truck market. Let's go over. And do we want this one to stay with the white themed of the trucks? Permanent damage. Everything looks good. It's a 5-star rating. Everything looks good on this one. It's 1% permanent damage. But I like this 500 horsepower engine. So we're going to go ahead and buy this one right here. And we're going to send it here. And we're going to give it to him. Okay. All right. We just bought that truck. So that is an upgrade for him. I'm going to stick with the truck that I'm driving currently. But I just want to see if that's going to make him drive any better. So now let's go back to drivers. He was doing horrible. That truck was horrible. It was just horrible. Now let's see if he starts producing me more per mile. The numbers for this person with that truck was great. We got that Volvo. It is not all that great, but he is producing better with it. So we're going to see if an upgraded truck with more horsepower, what is the horsepower on this truck? 500 horses. So now we have this one at 500 horses. Yep, 505. So let's see if that improves them at all. What does this mean? It says P. Does that mean he's parked? But he's making $4,000 a day profit. This is the other truck that is not doing so good. So if I was to sell this one, what would I get? I get 100,000 for this one, and I got 69,000. So we're gonna sell this one. We just sold that one as well. Let's go back to the used truck market. Let's go up here, and I can get this truck. Now it's only 455 horsepower. But I would not have enough money to upgrade the engine on it. I can get this one. Four, 8, 3, 2. 1, 4, 3, 1. We're getting this one. All right, so this is going to give us all different kinds of trucks instead of having all the same kind. We're going to send it here, and we're going to give it to him, and we're going to see if this increases our money at all. All right, we got one more truck out there that is not a sleeper truck. That's this one. Now he's making quite a bit of money. Well, no, he's not. We're gonna go ahead. Let's see how much it is to sell this one. $68,000. If I sell it, I will not have enough money to buy another truck. So we're going to leave that one alone for now. And we have everybody set up now with a better truck. Let's go look at my trucks again. Truck manager. So I have a Volvo. I have another Volvo. I have this Volvo. What is this Volvo's engine size? 435. That's not horrible. This truck is in great condition. This truck, Kenworth, is in great condition as well. So now I have great vehicles all over the road now. That's me right there with a Peterbilt. So they don't have their trucks yet. But anyway, hey, so we just upgraded all our trucks except for one in my truck. I'm not going to upgrade my truck. I love my truck, so I'm going to leave it like it is. But I have given all my drivers trucks with cabs except for one truck. The only one that doesn't have a cab on it right now is this one. Let's see if I can upgrade the cab on it for $27,000. I'm not going to go broke behind it. I got a lot of work I need to do to this one. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to mess with it. Let's see what an upgrade on one of these trucks looks like. I got a pretty good deal on these trucks. They were already pretty much upgraded. This looks great like it is. The engine is already, there's only a couple engines better than it. Doesn't look like it does great on anything. But the engine doesn't change it much by upgrading. And downgrading, I could do better on cargo. But that's not that big of improvement to me. Let's check this right here. So right now I have this transmission in it. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Let's see what this transmission. Oh, whoa. For $14,000, I can upgrade this transmission to make it so that person is doing amazing on the road. For $7,000, $8,000. Hey, we gonna make them make us some money. So for $8,000, we're gonna upgrade that one. Better transmission in that one. Let's check this Kenworth out. Let's upgrade this one as well. What does that transmission do? It already has the best transmission it could possibly have. Oh, wow. Wow. For normal cargo, it does great. Whoa, right there. This is a 6-speed. Uneven terrain. That is a horrible. That boy is the most expensive one and it's horrible. That's what I need in that boy right there. And it's only going to cost me $5,000. So they're going to give me a refund for the other one. And I'm going to put this one in. It improves it in all areas. So for $5,000, we're confirming that boy. All right. Now, this is the worst vehicle I have. Let's see what an upgrade on this would do. All right. So, oh, that does pretty good already. I can come up to, oh, wow. I can put a bunch of different engines in this one. That doesn't make it do better. That makes it do worse. That makes it do better. And it's a $9,000 upgrade. This is the one I have. Wait, which one do I have? I have this one in the cart right now. So that doesn't do better. That definitely makes it do better. So this is the best one for it right now. And it slightly improves everything. Let's confirm that order. Let me check the upgrades on this one more time. What is the fuel consumption on it? I have a 150 gallon tank on it right now. That is the one that I have. Yep. If I can get I don't have enough money to do any upgrades. So we're going to just stay where we are right now. And hopefully that makes everybody run a little bit better. Do you want to cancel? Yes. I'm hoping that with the upgrades that I made, it also not only makes the person drive better, but it makes them skill level up faster. Let's go to my driver manager. All right. And we're going to see. I wish I could do a screenshot of this. Can I do a screenshot? I just took a screenshot, hopefully, of that. I don't know where that went. But what I'm looking at is right now, I should write this down because I don't, you know what? Let's do a photo with my phone. So what I want to see is by doing the upgrades that I've done, is it going to make these people drive and bring me more money in? But that's all I'm doing for the day. I need 18. Well, I just put the 18 on. I do believe. Is that not what I did? I put an 18-speed transmission in it. I just increased everything. I increased everything. Every vehicle has improved. That's that vehicle. This vehicle, I don't like the condition on this one. But I did just put a new transmission in it, didn't I? If I was to sell this, how much would I get for it? Only $40,000. That's not worth it. I need more. If I was to sell this one, how much would I get? $73,000. If I was to sell this one, how much would I get? $139,000. But I just bought it. If I was to sell this one, how much would I get? $142,000. All right, so we got some decent trucks in the process now. Hey, I want to thank everybody who tuned in and watched me. I've been live for 2 hours and 9 minutes. I'm gonna get off of here because I don't like my lives to be too long. Most people don't watch them anyway. So thank y'all for tuning in yet again. Hey, we about to get off of here. Much respect, much love. Hey, this your boy. And another driving simulator. And we are out. I appreciate y'all.